Emi Martinez and that potential transfer to Manchester United, we have an update, and it is a significant update. So everybody's ears prick up, because if you're a Manchester United fan, any news at all of a goalkeeper of this quality coming into Manchester United means that they're obviously going to be moving Andre Onana aside, even if Onana stays. Do you know what I mean? That is exciting for all Man United fans. Here on FUTV United TV, I like to keep you up to date with everything, and this is your midday update show. We've been talking about the strikers in major detail. There is more to come, and there'll be more to come later on today on that side of things, and I will have that covered throughout. But wanted to keep you updated with the goalkeeping side of things and the transfer window this summer as well. And there is a real interesting report coming in from TYC, the publication and website over in Argentina, who cover everything over there in the South American football side of things, and it's quite a big one as well. Get your comments in on this as well, everybody, in the comments section. Let me know you think if this is significant or not. Please do give the video a like as well. Make sure you keep subscribed to be fully up to date with everything going on with Manchester United. I got you covered with every single little detail of every deal that is going on. So in this update, we want to talk about where we're at with Emi Martinez right now. So Fabrizio Romano has been talking. He talked yesterday about the potential of this move happening on his website, not on his website, on his YouTube channel, sorry. And everybody's like, oh, Romano's mentioned it. So let's get digging a little bit and let's find out the latest as to where we're actually at with this right now. The figures have been released for PSR and what teams are struggling. Aston Villa are probably the one club in the Premier League right now who are struggling and need to offload players. So this being said, obviously now all the rumours about Emi Martinez and him just signing that contract last summer have been going around that he could be one that is sold on. There is a price in and around two different stories of 25 to 40 million so far price wise. We know that. But the latest reports from Argentina are saying, and this has come from TYC, that Emi Martinez has now had an approach from a Champions League team. That team being heavy spending at the moment, strangely, Galatasaray. Obviously, they are looking to reinforce their goalkeeping departments, and it has been said that an approach has been made to Emi Martinez from the Argentinian outfit that they would want him to be their number one goalkeeper next season. They feel the lure of Champions League football is enough to bring Emi Martinez into Turkey, into Istanbul, and he can be their, in their eyes, their type of goalkeeper that can handle the pressure of playing for Galatasaray. He's the right character for them. Now, this all being said has been completely knocked back, apparently, TYC is saying, from Emi Martinez, as he wants to wait and see what other teams come in, namely bigger clubs like Manchester United. He wants to play at a higher level. Yes, you can argue the point that Galatasaray are in the Champions League, but Emi Martinez has been said to want to play at a higher level domestically. No disrespect, obviously, to the Turkish League, but if it's the Premier League or the Turkish League, there is only one that you want to play in. Now, again, this would prove that Manchester United do carry some clout when it comes to attracting the big names, and if Emi Martinez himself is actually holding out for Manchester United, this would be music to every single Manchester United fan's ears, because we know the situation we've got right now at the goalkeeping level at this football club. It's not great. Even if you look past Andre Onana, it's still not great. If we're Bayindir and Tom Heaton, not good enough going forward. United do need to get a number one, and Emi Martinez has been now reported by several journalists, including Ben Jacobs and Fabrizio Romano now, of a potential option for Manchester United. It's always been potential and always been something that could happen, because it isn't priority number one for Manchester United. But if it's not priority one for Manchester United and they need to get other business done first, then that means that word would have been spread around the agents, and in particular a certain Emi Martinez's agents, that Manchester United do hold an interest, and it could happen later on in the window. So why rush? No drama, offers are coming in, and Emi Martinez is turning them down. This is important, I think, more than anything. And the actual article says that he is waiting for Manchester United to see if their interest is real and if their situation develops later down the line. There is nothing concrete and nothing set in stone yet with Martinez, except that he wants to move to a club that is competing or is of higher standing. It's as simple as that. There is nothing else in it. He's on a very similar wage to what Andre Onana's on now. And you're getting a better goalkeeper, is Man United's stance on this. And as far as we know, and as far as everything else is going from United's side of things right now, he would only come in if Andre Onana is sold. Now, we've still not had any offers in from the Saudi Pro League for Andre Onana, because that is apparently the only league that are willing to come in and pay what Manchester United would want for Andre Onana, which is approximately around the £30 million mark. For the Cameroon international. So that's where we stand on Manchester United side of things. That the important thing out of this update is that Emi Martinez is actually waiting for Manchester United. He's turning down other offers for Champions League football right now, just to wait and see if United come in. Not just United, I'm going to make that clear as well. I'm not going to make this all one red-tinted glasses version of this story. Obviously, someone else could come in and try and take him away as well, who's in the Champions League, but nearly every single club right now of significance in the Champions League is pretty much stacked in that area in goalkeeping terms anyway. So, yeah, you're not going to get any of the big guns coming in and paying that fee for a goalkeeper, I don't think, anyway, at this moment. So, it does look like he fits into Manchester United's reckoning, he fits into Manchester United's finances and what we can do. They would ideally like to move Andre Onana on, though. And the way you've got to look at it, if United do get a good deal on Emi Martinez, is he going to come in anyway? That's the key question in all of this. Will Emi Martinez actually come in even if Onana's still there? Onana could be knocked down to number 2. I don't think United would go down that road. I think it's a bit complicated, even though Andre Onana is so bad. United are trying to build Onana up to be this goalkeeper that he really isn't. So that is the update on Emi Martinez as well. And of course, here on Forever United TV, I like to keep you up to date with everything. And here's a story I just wanted to add to the top of this one, which is surrounding the situation with Jadon Sancho right now, and a story that I've just read. It's nothing serious yet and probably won't come about, but don't be surprised if this does. But the story is reading that Manchester United may trigger Jadon Sancho's 1-year extension at the end of his current deal, just so they can loan him with an obligation to get some money for him at the end of next season. Do you get what I mean by that? So if United loan him now, but he's in his last year, he goes for free. If United trigger that extension and get a loan with obligation this summer, they can sell him then for more money next summer. So it's one of them. Don't panic. New deal coming in situations. And obviously everyone's going to go into meltdown mode because we're thinking we're giving contract extensions to the likes of Jadon Sancho. United feel like that contract extension would ultimately give them the opportunity next summer to add that obligation rather than just letting him walk away for nothing. United are having to think outside the box to deal with the situation of Jadon Sancho. And again, here we go. We're having to find a way around countering an absolutely ridiculous transfer and contract that this player was given at the time, and his attitude to Manchester United in that he doesn't want anything to do with Manchester United except taking the money from Manchester United. Those are your major updates at the moment. We're waiting for the big one to drop regarding the striker situation right now, but just to go over it again, Emi Martinez has turned down offers from Galatasaray in waiting for Manchester United's approach. He's willing to wait out the transfer window this summer to move to United. There are your updates on that. Get into the comments and let me know. Is that exciting for you that we have got someone of the quality of Martinez that wants to move to United again? You heard what Omar Barada said. Only players that want to come to United are going to come to United, and that's the only ones we're going to be interested in. If someone's showing willing to this level like Martinez is he the man for Man United? Could this now start to gather any momentum at all with the fact that he is holding out for United? Can United get their scoots on and get these deals done so we can move on to the goalkeeper? I think every Man United fan is praying that this happens right now. But that's it. They are your updates, sorry. And get into the comment section, please. Talk to me, everybody. Let me know what you think of the Emi Martinez situation. And of course, a little bit on Sancho at the end there as well, with everything, and you fully updated. Give the video a like, please, everybody, and make sure that you do hit that subscribe button on your screen now to keep fully up to date with everything going on around Manchester United. I got you covered, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you later on.